Hello, everybody. I would like to welcome you in the Dissemination Conference of the Erasmus Plus project Promotion in Motion. My name is Svatava Olbrechtova, and I am the coordinator of the project. First, I would like to welcome our principals. That means the principals of the three schools that were collaborating in the project. Lucia Hajtlova.
Hello, dear partners.
She is the principal of our school, Mendelova střední. Then Zuzana Lauko, the principal of Belvárosi Technikum, Budapest. And then Senor Miguel Lozano, the principal of IES Playamar, the school from Torremolinos in Spain. So welcome everybody once again. Then I would like to say a few words about the project, what it is about, who joined, and what are the main aims of the project, so that you have an idea of what we did in general. Then we should talk about the webpage of the project. Then I would like to ask some of the entrepreneurs and our students to share their experience with our students. That we'll talk a bit about, I skipped the didactic units that we created, the CLIL units. So that will be also in the program. And then we will ask some of the students, and then we will talk a bit about the dissemination and evaluation of the project. Good. So that's what on the program. And now I will show you the presentation and talk about what the project was all about. It's the project co-funded by the European Union, and it's one of the projects that are under KA 210, which means a small-scale partnership. So the project started in the September of 2022 and is about to finish this summer. The duration was 24 months, and the main aims that we tried to fulfill were that we should contribute to innovation in vocational education and training. We mostly aimed at digital technologies. We cooperated between educational institutions and businesses that you will see later. And we also tried to include students that that experience some kind of discrimination, or that don't have a very high quality of learning, that have low motivation, that are some kind disabled, and so on. The schools that cooperated, the coordinator of the project is Mendelova střední škola, or Mendelova Secondary School from the Czech Republic, which has a seat in Nový Jičín. Then IES Playamar from Spain, which is a high school that is seated in Torremolinos in Andalusia. And then we have a school, Belvárosi Technikum from Budapest, the capital of Hungary. So this is where our school is situated, and the picture and the website if you are interested. Then the school from Torremolinos. And from Budapest. The main results of the project should be the web page of the project containing every activity and product and everything we did throughout the project. The didactic CLIL units, and that should result in changes in the partner schools curricula, which means that we should integrate them in our teaching process. And we hope that not only us, but others can reach these CLIL units and integrate them into their educational process. Then one of the main results were promotional campaigns for local companies that I will talk and show you later. And you have what they should contain. So we created a video for them or presentation, web page, some online marketing, 3D printed promotional objects, virtual tours, but also postcards and other very practical things that the companies can use, which also led to broader and tighter cooperation with small local businesses and companies. And last but not least, because we were able to buy a 3D camera or 360 camera from the project, we also created virtual tours for the schools and for the companies, which are very interesting and cool, which we can use for the promotion of our schools as well. We were able to hold 3 international meetings. One was in Budapest in December 2022, one in Novicin, and one in Torremolinos. We always brought at least 6 students with us. So there was a community of students that collaborated throughout the whole 2 years, not only at the meetings. And at the meetings, the students learned the individual steps that they would need to create the promotional campaigns. So in Budapest, they learned about marketing, about the Prezi presentation. By the way, the company Prezi is seated in Budapest. That's why we asked Budapest School to collaborate. In Novicin, they learned about Canva, a tool for creating postcards, posters, and so on. And also they learned how to use 3D printer and how to do the 3D designs in the software. In Torremolinos, they learned about AI devices and also how to create web pages. Now we have the pleasure to host the Dissemination Conference here in the Czech Republic in our school in Novicin. That's it. Thank you very much for watching me, and I would give the word to Mr. Alfonso Ballesteros, who has created the web pages and who will present the web pages for us. Thank you, Alfonso.
Hello, good morning. First of all, hello friends. I'm really very happy to see so many names, friendly names in the list of attendance. So I want to thank you, all of you personally, for being here. And okay, thank you very much. And okay, this project has had a lot of work in the after SEN. We have been working for 2 years, preparing many activities, products, and many things. And we have tried to make a footprint of all these pros and this process in the website. We have included the promotion, the products, the activities, the mobilities, the interaction with the partners, the didactic units, and also the evaluation. So the website is really huge. It's very big, which has more than 200 posts. So it's a very big, because I have tried to document every aspect of the project, and we only are going to see only a small part of it, of course. So I'm going to try to share the this website. It's here. Okay, here it is. Very well. Okay. Technically, we have used a professional WordPress website with an EU special domain, which is special for European Union initiative. So it can be easiest for the Erasmus to recognize it. And the website is part of the dissemination policy of the project, but we will speak further about this dissemination policy. Now we are going to speak only of the website. Okay, here we have the main menu. This is the main site where we can see here the part. Here a small description of the schools. Also here I have a small brief of each of these promotion mobilities. We have organized all the mobilities as they were Congress, because we have tried to make that this works like a professional conference, and we have make it very seriously. So we have created promotional signs for all of them, and we have put it here. Also here I have put the professional products. You can see there are many, many products that we have created with the student. The students have got a very, very good formation with all this project. I don't know here, Canvas presentation, Prezi, Canvas, Kula, promotional 3D object. This is really very interesting. This was created last year by the Spanish students of superior BET. In computer, photos, artificial intelligence things, and of course the website. And also here we have the last activities that has been developed. And here I have put an infographic of all the partners who has collaborated, and we will speak about further about this in the partners part. Okay, here we can see also the mobilities that have been well, here in project. We can see the dissemination website. Okay, we have been working a lot about this one, and we will see it in the part of the conference when we will speak about this one. Here it is the evaluation result, and we will speak about this in the evaluation, so I am not going to enter in here. And here we can see the school descriptions, the mobilities with all the information, the products. Here you can see a lot of products we have developed in this project, the didactic unit, or here we have web design, artificial intelligence, didactic unit, 3D photo, marketing, and my colleague is going to speak further about one of this one. Also, I have tried to organize all the activities that has been developed during this project with the students and for teachers. Here it has been the promotional and also activities that has been developed in each one. Also the activities that has been developed in the time between the mobilities, because this has been a very long project and we have been working during all this time. So many things has been developed, not in the mobilities, but between them. And finally, here you can see the products that has been developed as promotion for each of the schools and the teachers. Now one of our colleagues is going to speak, and some of the entrepreneurs, they are going to speak about this project. And okay, this is a disclaimer. This is important in the European project. So I think that's all. There has a lot of work. For example, I can enter, for example, in this one, for example, Canva didactic unit. Here there's a website, you can use it, but this is going to be done by our colleague of Hungarian colleague, by Liko. Okay, many things. Okay, you have all the information here. That's all. Thank you very much. And I give pass to my colleague, I think.
Yes, I will give a word to Ildiko Elesne. That should inform us about the didactic units that are in fact clear units that could be spread and used throughout educational institutions. Ildiko, it's yours.
Yes, we are here. Thank you. I would like to greet everybody and say thank you for attending our conference. And we were really lucky to be able to participate in that project and to cooperate with the coordinator and the other partner school. And it has been a very useful and also an enjoyable in terms of learning and traveling. But we have learned a lot, and also we are hoping that we can build all the information and knowledge and competence that we have acquired into our school curriculum, which is and that was one of the main aims of the project, how to make it useful. And I'm trying to find and to share with you. Okay. Not this one, okay. I have to learn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Right. Okay. So my task is to speak about the clear marketing and the clear learning. And I have to clarify first the meaning of CLIL, which is a content and language integrated learning. That means that we use a foreign language for learning another subject, like in our case, marketing and digitalization. So we use not as a tool a foreign language, and this way we are also improving, and the students and all the colleagues involved in the project are improving our language command, and also we learn something very useful, very specific. This is called the content-based subject. So we use the foreign language in real life situation, and the other aim is that students are prepared for their working career, for their future profession, to be able to use that in any multicultural and multilingual situation. And as the European Union aims is also the multicultural communication, it's a central issue in their policy, and we have to make familiar students and colleagues to work in a multinational environment. So that's why we aimed CLIL in our project. During these 2 years, we have acquired many useful new theoretical and practical knowledge about marketing and other digital subjects. And we worked on online marketing, innovative marketing methods. We made theoretical and practical units. We have had many marketing and digital workshops during the international meetings, and students and also the teacher involved were working quite hard between 2 sessions, between 2 meetings on different tasks. Thus, a new task bank, a new task material has been prepared for teachers that can be used in all our schools. And the participants have had the chance to participate in different kinds of workshops on modern marketing, and they have learned about digital applications. There, as you mentioned, there was a marketing project work that has been completed recently by the students, which involved a complex promotional campaign for local companies close to the schools. and students had to prepare a presentation about the company, some marketing materials, posters, leaflets, invitation, postcards, etc. And also they had to be prepared for the 3D printing, so they planned some Tinkercad plans for promotional objects, promotional materials, and also they have prepared 3D photos using this new 3D cameras that was bought in the schools for the virtual tours of the companies, to introduce the companies and also to the school. And they got familiar with the web page creation, so they had to know at least the basics of the web page creation, and they had to prepare a web page using the new methods and the new web page applications, and it is also visible on the project web page, as Alfonso showed us. So the results again, the improved level of English, there is no doubt about that everybody could use and improve their English. And they expanded professional knowledge regarding the professional subject, regarding the digital competencies. We have collected new materials for our teachings, for our school curricula, and the higher self-esteem and higher self-confidence of students involved in the project, and the higher collaborative attitude, which has for a long run quite evident proofs. And additionally, the friendships, the fun, and the lifelong memories that have been collected during the period of the project are for sure for us really useful and pleasurable and enjoyable memories. So thanks for being able to participate. And now I would like to pass the word to my colleague again to ask the other participants about their experiences in the project. Okay, so thank you.
Thank you very much, Ildiko. And I think it's enough of theory, and I can show you what the students actually did. So what's the result of all the learning, studying, traveling? I was thinking about how to do it, and finally I decided to show you one campaign that our students created as a whole. For each of the companies, of course, we had some difficulties because some students joined and left. Some companies joined and left. We realized that some of the great companies have already everything they need, and they don't need our cooperation. But finally, we have some structured promotional campaigns for some of the companies that are situated in Czech Republic, in Budapest, and in Spain, in Torremolinos, or in the surroundings. So let me show you. For example, I have chosen a coffee shop that's seated in my hometown of Fulnek. So the coffee shop gained a presentation that they can use. It's a presentation that normally is not used. It's a different type than the Google presentation or the PowerPoint, and it's based on Zooming. It's in Czech because all of the products are in their national languages, because only then it makes sense and it's usable. So I can show you, it's the opening time, the contact, and other things that the coffee shop can use. So this is the presentation. Each company should get a presentation. Then the web page, which was the hardest for the students. Let me connect it. Where it is? Here. No, this one. Yes. So this is the real web page. It's done in WordPress. No, it's in WebNote, because we tried to teach the students two options. WebNote, the software for creating web pages or the platform, and also WordPress. So here you can see what they had to include, some basic information or the home page. Then something what's new for the up-to-date information, a contact, then opening hours, then some photo gallery, so that it really can be used as the web page for the company, and a virtual tour that we created in Kula, and that we think is very cool. It's like the Google Street View. And if you click on that, you can proudly see the owner. I'm sorry, I've just got the message that you cannot see it, and I don't know how to. Maybe we can send you the link to chat and you can see it individually. Or my colleague can try it, because it's really cool and you should see it. Okay, so I'm quitting and my colleague will try. So how it works is, when you click on the red dots, you should go. You should. Yes. So I think now you can see it. Yes, so it's part of the campaign, and it should be integrated in the web page. It's very cool, I think. Yes, then another part of the campaign were postcards and posters. I will show you, I don't know how clearly it is seen, but it's really useful. They are real postcards that the owners can distribute or have it as a promotional objects. I have few. This is for the same company, for the coffee shop. But I also have for bakery, for example, and more of them. And we also created promotional 3D objects that can be used as key tags. And we printed them on 3D printers. The students had to do the design in the program, in the software Tinkercad that we taught them, and then they had to create. I have some more to show you. They were for all the companies, they were created. So they are also cute, I think. And do I miss anything? I think that's it. So the companies should get the whole of these, of the whole set for the promotional campaign. Good, thank you. I hope it's quite clear and you can see the practical result. And we also created the similar 3D tour for the whole, for all of the 3 schools that will be presented at the web pages of the school, and that also serve as a promotion for the 3 institutions. Good, I think it's quite clear. And now I would very gladly invite the partners, the local companies that collaborated with us from all of the 3 countries. So let me invite Mr. Jiří Schindler to speak. He's the owner of the coffee shop. I would like you to tell us what you are doing, how was the cooperation with our school, if you think it's useful, and if you have any suggestions for us to improve, and if you also think you would be willing to cooperate in similar projects with teachers, yes, and with students in future.
Hello, I would like to say hello to everybody from Fulnek, Czech Republic, from the coffee shop. You just seen the 3D tour. I hope you can hear me, everyone. You can, perfect.
Yes, we can hear you.
And I would like to thank students of this project, because I think the website and all the stuff around is very helpful for us. We are a very little business over in Fulnek, and it helped us a lot with the promotion. I think in the 3D virtual tour, if you've seen, it's very practical, so you can check and see how it looks inside the coffee shop. I'm actually outside right now, so if you have any questions, you can ask.
So Jirko, do you think it was a good experience for you? It was not just a waste of time. Would you be willing to cooperate further?
Oh, of course. I like, how would you say? I like the new things to explore, and we never had a 3D tours, and we didn't have any website either. So we only used Facebook before. Now we are connected on our website. So we definitely will gladly cooperate with you in the future.
Thank you very much. I don't want to waste any of your time anymore, and would like to ask other company owners. So if I can ask, thank you very much. If I can ask Daniel Somodi, the owner of the Hungarian business.
Dani, mondd el az élményeidet, tapasztalataidat a projektről. Okay, I will translate. Yes, milyen cégről beszélünk?
Most születesen köszöntök mindenkit, csak hogy nagyon röviden akkor összefoglalnám, hogy mindenki számára, ugye ez egy vendéglátóipari egységről beszélhetünk, 2010 óta működő egységről, mindenki számára nagyon hasznos volt a projektben való részvétel. Nagyon sokat profitáltunk az együttműködésből és a feladatokból, amik hozzásegítettek minket a folyamatos fejlődéshez és a 21. századi kihívásoknak a teljesítéséhez. Hogy részese lehetünk ennek a projektnek.
Yes, he's saying that he says thank you to be able to participate in the project, because that made them possible, like we are talking about a theater buffet in Budapest, to improve and to gain useful promotional materials for the future, because that's necessary for the 21st century to have this kind of digital availabilities and promotional materials for an entrepreneur company in our age. So the cooperation went quite smoothly with the students, and they gained use, and it was quite beneficial for the participants, and the outputs are really attractive, which will be able to be seen on the website of the project. So he once again wants to say thank you for choosing on their company. Yeah, that's it.
We would also like to thank you.
Yes.
And thank you, Ildiko, for the translation. Then I would like to ask Mr. Carlos Diaz from Spain.
Carlos has clients in the optician, so he cannot attend. He's now working, but Salvador is going to speak now.
Okay, sorry. I know there are two owners. I didn't know which one is going to speak. Thank you.
Salva, it's your turn. Wow. He said that a bit later because he's now... Okay, he's entering.
Morning, buenos días. Sorry for my English is very bad. I will speak Spanish, sorry. Soy Salvador, soy dueño de una óptica aquí en Málaga, el Club de la Gafa, donde los estudiantes Erasmus se han asociado, o nosotros nos hemos asociado con ellos. La verdad ha sido una experiencia muy buena. Sobre todo nos ha encantado los materiales 360 que se han utilizado para esta sociedad que han hecho estos estudiantes, y la verdad que nos parece muy bien que siempre los estudiantes trabajen con las empresas para mejorar y sus capacidades y haya una, digamos, una asociación más real de lo que es el trabajo al final en sí. Estamos muy agradecidos de que el profesor Alfonso se haya acordado de nosotros, haya colaborado con nosotros, y la verdad que ha sido una experiencia muy, muy buena para nosotros. Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much, Salva. I'm going to translate it. Good morning. I am Salva, owner of the optician, the Club of the GAFA in Malaga, Spain. The collaboration with the Erasmus project has been very, very interesting, and we have loved the products created by the students, especially the 360 degrees material, which are a very striking technology. We think that it has been a very great initiative to improve the students' abilities. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think it's important that we underline that it was really one of our main objects of the project to connect the world of the students with the world of their future work, or as you say, the study with the practices, because it's really important that the school is not a thing or an institution that is away from real life. That's what was our main aim, or one of our main aims. Okay, and now let's see the other part. Let's hear some of the students giving us their opinions about how they work, how they joined in the project. Oh, sorry, I am very sorry. I just skipped one of our company owners that was really looking forward to speak. And it's Mrs. Lenka Glogarova. I'm really sorry, Lenko. So can you say a few words about the collaboration? It will also be in Czech, and I will try to translate. Lenko, are you there? Hopefully. No, now she's not there. She's there, but we can't. We can't hear her. There's something with the microphone. Okay, so maybe I will try later. Aha, Penny. Okay.
Tak,
So
hello.
can you... Yes. Hello.
Dobrý den, jmenuji se Lenka Glogarová a budu mluvit teda česky. Angličtina má je špatná. Jsem majitelkou cukrářské výrobny, máme cukrárnu, vyrábíme zákusky, dorty na zakázku, zásobujeme cukrárny, kavárny a máme i svůj obchůdek, kde prodáváme své výrobky. Budeš to překládat?
Yes, I'll try to translate because I will forget. So Lenka is the owner of a small factory or small workshop that produces sweets, that produces cakes, and they also have a small shop where they sell these very delicious sweets.
Spolupráce se studenty byla v pohodě, byla fajn, nechala jsem jim volnou ruku a byla jsem vlastně i překvapená výsledky. Vzhledem k tomu, že to dělali jako na poprvé, tak myslím si, že to bylo moc hezké.
Okay, so Lenka says that the cooperation with the students was really helpful, that she let them do what they wanted, and that she was really surprised with the results that they came up with. So she said that she was surprised what nice things they can create, and that they are really helpful as well.
Tak, vytvořili virtuální prohlídku mé prodejny se zákuskama i s okolím. Ostatní produkty, například 3D model dortu, byl takový úplně v pohodě a moc se mi to líbilo. A určitě bych se zapojila do další spolupráce vzhledem k tomu, že jsem bývalá učitelka, tak se studenty mám blízký vztah.
Okay, Lenka says she's a former teacher, so she likes working with students, and that what she really liked from the campaign was the 3D virtual tour. As you can see, everybody likes that, but also the Tinkercad design. I can show it once again. This is the key tag that the students created for her company in the form of cake. It looks very easy, but working with Tinkercad and 3D printer is not that easy. The students had some faults and mistakes, and they designed something, then they realized that it's not possible to print it in the 3D printer. So it was a whole process. Sometimes it looks easy, but it's not that easy. Leni, thank you very much. And now I would finally give the word to our students. I think Noemi Medvedsky is waiting in Budapest to connect with us.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. So I would like to tell something about our Erasmus program, which is in Torremolinos. First of all, my 5 schoolmates and me spent a week in there, where local families provided us with accommodation. In the first half of week, we were in a local school where we learned how to make a good website, and also we made an own company and had to present it. We edited invitation card and program lists. And secondly, the rest of the week, we went to interesting places which have important historical events like Cordova and Malaga. We went to museums and we can discover the beauty of places. Last but not least, in my opinion, we made a great group and I think we can rely on each other now. And all in all, I hope we can get touch our hosts, and this adventure is always make a different place in my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Naomi. Now I would like to ask Jaromír Kališek from the Czech Republic and Adam Viaclovský.
Okay, so I am Jaromír, I am from Czech Republic, and I can just say that I really enjoyed the whole project because I went also to Budapest and to Torremolinos, and both of those experiences were very exciting, and I met a lot of new people, make some new friends, and also learn something. So I think this project was a great opportunity for all the students that participated in it.
Okay, Jardo, thank you very much. I have to say that after we returned from Spain and we still had 1 year of the project to go, Jarda told me that it's very bad planned because now the fun is all over and he has to start working because he had to work on the promotional campaign. So we will try to do it better next time, but first there is learning and then there is the practical thing, always. Thank you, Jardo. Adame, would you like to say something?
Hey, I'm Adam from Czech Republic. I agree with Yada. In the part, we could meet other people and we could learn something that can better our future lives in work and in school also. But also, I've enjoyed the trips to different places and to socialize with the people from the country, so we could get to know the country's culture better. So I'm happy for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Adame. Unfortunately, we don't have any Spanish students here because they are taking their final exams. But you can see that they were working hardly and also giving interviews in the dissemination part of our webpage. So thank you. Then
Svati, máš vyplý mikrofon.
I'm sorry, I'm speaking and you don't see me, so and you don't hear me. Sorry, I switch on the microphone. So again, this part I will talk about dissemination, or all of the coordinators of the projects should do that. So at our school, we disseminated the project and the results and the work of the project through the webpage of the school, through the social media that we have, but also we appeared on the local TV. Alfonso, can I ask you to show the dissemination part of our webpage? And I think the same did all or the other two partners.
Hello.
We also had an Erasmus Day at the square in Novicin, where we invited all of the local schools. So the dissemination is quite great. Alfonso, can I ask you about how you disseminated?
Yes, here I created a website here where we can see many of the dissemination. The first thing is dissemination among the centers, of course, in the website of the schools. Also, we have worked with the e-reading platform, which is a very important initiative in Europe, which is a sister of the Erasmus program. And here we have created also a public website and here the students have had the chance to collaborate in a secured and safe place. Also, we have worked in dissemination in the media, and we have go out in the TV in each of the schools and in each of the mobilities. When we have created the mobilities, we have been in the TV, so we have dissemination in the mass media. For example, here in Torremolinos TV when they were in Spain, or in the Polar CS in this local television of the region of this of Moravia, here in Czech Republic. And also we have worked in the organization of a massive event, like for example, the Vet Fair, which took place last year in Torremolinos. It was an event where it was not organized by the project, but we was part of the organization. We made some activities, we created an stand, and in this event, our school got more than, I think, 4,000 visits of students for all of the province. And also we have had our social networks, of course. And okay, in the website here it said 2000, but this was in August last year. But now we have more than 30,000 interaction with the website. Also, we have a Twitter with more than 3,000 followers, a YouTube website, also on Instagram, and also we created a book in issue for this one. And the last thing we have made, this is really very cool because we have tried to integrate many technologies. We participated in 2 fairs where we have associated the drone programming, the swarm drone programming with the project, and we have made promotion of the project. And also we have, this is a very, very cool initiative with one of our colleagues, which is here, is Alfonso Lobato, is here. And we collaborated with his project to send our project to the space. Okay, and here we have this is Promotion in Motion. This is a small satellite. So our project has traveled to the space with this dissemination. So I think it has been a very well work we have do. It's okay. Okay, so here.
Thank you very much, Alfonso. I think we cannot do more than send our project to the space, but Ildiko, would you like to say something as well?
Yeah, we had like quite boring dissemination processes compared to Alfonso's one to this space journey. And but while we have also disseminated the results within our school and school center and outside the school via our students and via many conferences that were held about talent management and also Erasmus programs in Budapest, organized by our national agency, and also by international seminars where me and the colleagues who were participating in the project disseminated the results. And also we had Erasmus Days. We also joined the Erasmus Plus European Days last October, where the students presented the results of the project and talked about their experience in Novi Jičín and Torremolinos. So the students shared also their experiences with the companies where they are working as a dual training, which is a part of our course and school training. So many partners, employers and students and other teachers are informed about our project and our work, and I'm happy to share that with you. Okay. And certainly the website, Insta, and all the other sites of the school, Facebook, also gave news about the novelties in the project.
Thank you, Ildiko, and let's move to almost the final part of our conference, which is evaluation. We use many evaluation tools. Also, this dissemination conference and the speech of the students and the company owners can serve us as evaluation of the quality of the projects. But throughout the whole project, we distributed evaluation questionnaires among the students and other participants as well. So, for example, I can show you the final evaluation of the students. I would like to show you the final evaluation of the company owners as well, but unfortunately, not all the company owners have answered, so we haven't prepared the presentation about it yet. Maybe I can show you the questions if you are interested. But this is what the students answered. We had many questions, and you can see that the project is really of high quality because we almost don't have any negative answers. So some of the questions were, have you been working in the project from the very start, or have you joined later? We had one of the problems of the project was that some of the students quitted and we had to acquire new students. But we coped with that quite successfully. Of course, they liked the cultural sport activities and the traveling. But they also evaluate highly the workshops and the lectures they acquired using the clearly units, but also other educational stuff. This is very important, I think, because life is not only about learning and teaching and work, but you can see that most of the students made contacts and they keep in touch with their foreign friends. This was the open question. How or what do they evaluate as the greatest benefit? So, of course, the language skills, mostly English, but also Spanish, because at our schools we teach Spanish. So our students had the chance to improve their Spanish skills throughout the project. Communication skills, of course, because they often worked in international teams. So it was crucial for them. Traveling they liked and meeting new friends. Yes, this is about the organization of the project. So we didn't fail, we can say. We managed with our students. These are the answers to the questions. What do they suggest to improve? The communication between students, because it's normal that some of the students don't have the level of their English so high, but it's also, we included some students that had troubles in their studies, and that's one of the results that we obtained, that some of the students really had problems with communication, but we overpassed and managed well. This is about the communication about participants and tutors. Yes, one of our aims were also to increase the motivation of the students and their interest in studying, because we included some students that were from difficult backgrounds, that have problems with their marks at school. So you can see that it worked quite well. And here we can see that if it was easy or difficult to cooperate with the companies, and my colleague is telling me that 1 means easy and 5 means difficult. So for some of the students it was easy, but for some it was difficult. That they had to overcome the difficulties and maybe the shyness or some other problems, and they had to cooperate with the companies, which prepares them for real life. So things are not always easy, but you have to cope with the obstacles. This is if they improve their ICT skills. So most of them did highly. Language skills, what they learned about marketing, and that's it. So this is the presentation. We have prepared similar questionnaires for the companies. I will, when we do the presentation, when we get most of the results or the answers from the company owners, we will post it in the web page as everything. Good, so I would like to thank you for watching us, and now it's time for questions. If anybody has a question, we are eager to answer all of them. So, seems nobody has any questions, which means that we told you everything that you wanted to hear and to know. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope that you were not bored, that you enjoyed the conference. You can send us your comments anywhere, to Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Thank you for watching, and hope we will have the chance maybe to cooperate with you in some of our future projects as well. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. Bye.
See you. Bye. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Však jo? No, protože se jí zdalo, že to nebylo dobré.